So big game tonight, bigger game tomorrow, Michael, and this is hardly Chamber of Commerce weather.
No, that is such a great way to word it, Sarah. I love it. And that's exactly it. For tonight, I think what we'll notice is increasing clouds. Eventually, those clouds giving way, yes, to another round of snow showers. Temperatures by the 8 o'clock hour at 37 degrees. If you're heading to the Cube for tonight's game against the Wizards, again, I think for the most part, looks good this evening, but it'll be late tonight when that snow begins to move right back on in. We'll talk about totals in just a second. Temperatures, meanwhile, in the 40s right now, closer to the lake, we're in the 30s. Here's what we dealt with earlier this morning. The good news is that all of that melted very quickly, and right now things look great if you're about to head out the door here on your dinner break. We'll broaden out the view and show you what's on the way, and you can see the sliver extending from Chicago through Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's actually a warm front that's going to pivot through parts of northeast Ohio, and as it does so, it is going to bring snow along with it. Let's show it to you and time it out. Again, late this evening into the early morning hours of Friday, you'll start to notice the snow. It'll start off toward the west, Sandusky, Elyria, Mansfield, Worcester, in Wayne County around midnight tonight, and then continue to pivot northbound through downtown, Ravenna, and our friends down into Youngstown before eventually making its way up toward Ashtabula. Notice the timestamp on that, by the way, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So our early morning travelers in our primary snow belt, you'll want to watch out. That could make for another tricky commute first thing tomorrow morning. And then from about 9 o'clock into the afternoon, a little lull in activity. The thing that we're watching very carefully here is the chance that we could see a little mix of rain and snow with an additional little round of lake effect off of Lake Erie. So we'll have to watch that. Most of the moisture, though, should stay to our south. I think the big weather story for tomorrow's big game is going to be the clouds and, of course, those winds. See them for yourself, gusting at times upwards of 30 miles per hour. So it'll be a cloudy, breezy, and cool day tomorrow if you plan on heading on out to Progressive Field for opening day. In terms of snowfall accumulation totals, not a ton. This is going to be overnight tonight through early tomorrow on Friday morning. Anywhere between, say, a trace up to an inch, perhaps 2 inches or so in parts of our primary snow belt. Other than that, though, I think that throughout the rest of the afternoon into the evening hours, things looking a little bit better. Your Universal Windows Direct full 7-day forecast. Again, that rain-snow mix possible mostly tomorrow morning. 43 for a high. Weekend chilly, 15 to near 20 degrees below normal. And then Russ and Sarah, yeah, that's a 53 next Thursday. We can't wait for it. The countdown begins.
Thank you, Michael. We'll be right back.